Steve-O, that's 6 wins out of 6, or 6 wins in the last 6, and you're through to the next round of the FA Trophy. How does it feel?
You can't describe it. I mean, the run of form that we was on before the 6 was borderline horrific. We weren't working hard, we weren't getting around the pitch. The gaffers obviously had a word with us all. We brought Smithy back in at Stourbridge and absolutely worked his socks off. And since then we've just kicked on and we've just not looked back. It's a great feeling to get into the next round.
What has made a difference for the team? Do you think it is the return of Steve, or do you think it's getting players back as well, which has helped?
I think Smith has helped. He's been phenomenal since he come in. I mean, you saw today, he doesn't necessarily get around the pitch. He helps people around him, and he's a good talker, and he knows his job, what he's been put in there to do. And yeah, I think he's been a massive help and a big plus for us to come back. And we've got more bodies, more competition for places. We've got Sean McWilliams sitting on bench. He's a Football League professional. Do you know what I mean? He can't get a game. It's one of them at the minute. Everyone's fighting for the places and they want to win. We're a team of winners at the minute.
And obviously the good runners coincided with you sort of helping Setch on the sidelines. So are you taking some credit for that as well, or
S&S, aren't we? 6 in 6. But yeah, I'd like to think so. I mean, I've made a few decisions and I've helped the gaffer. I've been taking training, taking the warm-ups. Yeah, I mean, the lads, they seem to be listening to me, and yeah, we'll take it from here and then we'll see where we go.
I mean, how have you found it on the sidelines? Because I know there were rumours, I think Sheffield were interested in you being assistant boss there. So how have you found it sort of helping Setch on the sidelines while you was injured, and obviously still now while you're playing?
Yeah, I mean, I did get offered Sheffield club assistant manager stroke player in the summer. Obviously, I'd signed a 2-year non-contract, if you like, with the gaffer, and I'm loyal to my word. And he's been good to me, so obviously I'm good to him, and I love it down here. I absolutely love it. My first non-league club. It ended in a bad way the first time. If you ask my dad that, he'll probably say a few different words, a few strong words. But yeah, we'll take it from here, and I'm absolutely loving it. I absolutely love helping the gaffer out. And at Stourbridge, I did get a massive buzz. I didn't realise I would get a buzz from coaching, but yeah, it's something I'm looking into at the minute.
And today, at times it looked quite hard work for you. It wasn't your type of pitch today, was it? It was very sticky, and
it was a difficult game for me today because obviously the gaffer wanted us to play, and we are playing different football since Gary Mills left. And obviously I was playing in the hole today, and they were just letting us have the ball, letting MC and Smudger get on the ball, but there was no room when they did get on the ball. It was just one of those games today. We're a typical game before we're on a 6-game run. But we would have probably lost that today, or we'd have probably drawn. I think that just shows how far we've come.
And is there anyone you'd like to get in Monday's draw in particular?
I was talking to the chairman before, and I don't think it's one of these competitions where you want to get a big club. I think it's a realistic chance of getting to Wembley. I really, really do. I mean, I'd love another, saying to the chairman before, win this game, I'd love another St Ives, beat them, then we'll look at it again. I'd love to have a decent run. I really do think this is a realistic chance of getting further in the competition.
Even for a club like Kings Lynn?
Yeah, I do, yeah. I mean, you look at who we played, Buxton, top of the equivalent league, Northern. Gaffer seems to think that's a tougher league, probably is. Beat Stourbridge, they're in the playoffs. When we play better teams, we play better. Like you saw today, league table might suggest that we're both struggling in the league. But it just goes to show that when we do come against a team in our league who don't want to play, they didn't come at us, they had one shot, well, 2 shots, one first minute, second half, and the one-on-one, yeah, the lad maybe should have done better, Petersfield pulled a great save off. But when we come up against teams like this, we seem to struggle, but we won today, and the lads are buzzing.
Home draws? Is that what you want, really, to have a realistic chance of making Wembley?
Depends who we come up against. If we're going to go and get a Tranmere away, we come out help the gaffer on the sideline there. But no, yeah, I mean, on a personal note, I just said I'd love to play Stockport away, someone like that. But let's go and get. I've not seen the draw who's won today, but let's get another St Ives here. Let's get 1,000 here. Let's go on a cup run and get a buzz around the place.
You talk about, as you say, get 1,000 here. Really good crowd today. Great atmosphere. Do you sort of get a sense of that when you're on the pitch?
Yeah, you do. So it depends what you ask. I mean, the likes MC and the ball players, they'll know about the crowds, and that you ask Toby, he'll say, how many were 200, something like that. But it just depends who you ask. It's one of them. But it's the 12th man. We've gone away from home, beat Stourbridge, beat Buxton, and the crowd, they were the 12th man.
And what's the atmosphere like? How's it changed in the changing room? You say 6 in 6 and everything else. Is there a buzz, or is there just or just trying to sort of keep it reined in a bit?
Nah, there's a buzz around the place at the minute. I think the whole town is. I mean, yeah, we nearly got 1,000 here today, but I think Gorgs and the defenders are buzzing because we've only conceded 1 outfield goal in 6 games. So the defenders, I think, we're much improved, and they're buzzing in there. We're just nicking goals at the minute as well. So yeah, everyone's buzzing.
Great stuff.
Brilliant.
Cheers, lads.